can see you on it now.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Yes, you can hear me. It's letting me record. Thank you, Charlotte. I don't know what was going on. Hi, everybody. So sorry for the technical difficulties. I don't know what was going on. My true apologies, but to err is human, and to really foul things up, it takes a computer. But we're here. Christmas in July. Yay! Thank you for your patience. Okay, let me share my screen, because at least I am ready to go. Get my slides. Boom, 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 boom. Christmas in July version 2. Share. Let's go this way. Okay. Yay! Oh, when we do it this way, boom, 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 boom. Okay, because we came in this way. I need everybody to go down with their mouse and hit the stop video button so that a red line shows up across the stop video button. Because of the way that I entered the conference, your video shows, and this is being recorded. If I had entered the way that I wanted to enter, you would only be able to see me. So I need everybody to go down with their mouse or whatever so that, where'd it go? So that it comes up where it says stop video, and check that so that there's a red line across it, so that just like now you can't see anybody's pictures. Okay, please do that, because the way I set up the conference, only my picture shows, but because of the technical difficulties, everybody's picture is showing. So thank you for your patience. Anywho, let's rock and roll. I'm excited, as you can tell. So tonight, Christmas in July is sponsored by 2 Million Women Strong. My name is Jennifer Matthews. We launched 2 Million Strong on July 4th. I'm going to get to that. These are our URLs. You will see them throughout the presentation. We're going to rock and roll because we're running a few minutes late. So, 2 Million Women Strong, sponsoring tonight's Christmas in July. My name is Jennifer S. Matthews. I am a financial freedom strategist. I help people stop living paycheck to paycheck, get out of debt, raise their credit scores, and increase their savings all at the same time so they can live the lifestyle of their dreams. Okay, so, oops, I think I went the wrong way, but I just wanted to show you my little t-shirt here, 2 Million Women Strong. Yes, we do have a logo and t-shirt. Okay, so let's get the legal stuff out the way. Individual financial results may vary. Jennifer S. Matthews, yours truly, and Creating Financial Literacy LLC and any of its entities such as Matthews on Money and 2 Million Women Strong do not render financial, legal, tax, or real estate advice. The content is for informational purposes only. So who am I? I have an MBA from Johns Hopkins on the formal side. I've made numerous TV and radio appearances. Down there in the picture, you see Roland Martin on the left. This was after we had taped his show. The woman in the green is Michelle Singletary. She is the syndicated columnist, financial columnist for the Washington Post. In the center is Kelvin Boston. He had a financial show on PBS for many years, and he runs a MoneyWise Financial Empowerment Tour. It's a national tour. I've spoken on his tour several times, and yours truly. So we had a good time that day taping Roland Martin's TV show. I've helped thousands of people across the United States to improve their finances. A friend of mine took a bunch of my books over to Cape Town, South Africa. So technically, I've helped people internationally to improve their finances. I received the Excellence in Financial Literacy Education Award from the Institute for Financial Literacy. And I already mentioned that I'm a financial freedom strategist. So that's a little bit about me. I do have some street cred. I've been on CBS, NBC, PBS, radio, NPR. I've been around the block for a minute. So you're in the right place today if you don't want any holiday debt this year. When I talk, because I'm a motivational, inspirational speaker, I joke with the audiences. I'm always amazed. Christmas comes the same time every year. It's always December 25th. And people always don't have any money. But the date never changes. But we're going to change that this year. We're not going to change the date. We're going to change the outcome about not having any money. Okay? So you're in the right place today if you don't want any holiday debt this year. You're in the right place today if you're curious about 2 million women strong. You're in the right place today if you're not ready to buy your holiday gifts, but if you want to put money aside. And by the way, stick around for the announcements at the end because I think they're pretty good. I wrote them. I think they're pretty good. So, a little bit about 2 Million Women Strong. We launched on July 4th of this year. Instead of it being Independence Day, it was Financial Independence Day. And our launch video is actually on our YouTube channel. And I have to get the link. The link is actually in our Facebook group, and the video is in our Facebook group. But I know some people are not on Facebook, so make sure that you go to the website and get on our mailing list. Powered by God. I'm big in my faith, but it's not a religious group. Okay, it's not a religious group. But I follow God. He tells me what to do, and I have to be a blessing to others. So he uses me and Matthews on Money to be a blessing and help people to get out of debt. So who we are, our mission, and I'm going to read it from the piece of paper here, is to put 2 million women and the men who love us on a clear path to become debt-free and adopt a practice of weekly self-care. So when you look at the logo here on the screen, the $ represents getting our finances on a firm financial footing and then moving towards debt-free and then increasing our savings to the point that we have financial freedom. The heart on the right represents self-care. As women, we are very used to pouring from an empty cup. We give and give and give until the cup is empty. And sometimes we give so much that we scrape the porcelain off the bottom of the cup. And having financial issues is stressful. So it's important, on top of all the other stress we go through, when we have that financial stress, making sure that we have some self-care. And I'm talking simple self-care built in to lower our stress while we are turning our finances around, getting on firm financial footing, and then getting out of debt. That's what we do. And that's why self-care is so important in 2 Million Women Strong. So that's a little bit about us. Why am I going the wrong way? I'm going to use the arrows. Boop, boop, boop. Why is it going back? There we go. Okay, so getting involved with 2 Million Women Strong. You can sit on the sidelines, just like a swimming pool. You can sit on the sidelines and use the free resources, just like tonight's webinar. You can use all the free resources to the best of your abilities to meet your financial goals. Or you can get in the water. By getting in the water, I mean you can invest. Okay, we have paid resources. You can invest in yourself at whatever level you deem appropriate for your goals. We have resources in all different categories of price ranges, okay? So you can get in the water, which means getting more and more of my brain knowledge to help you get to your goal faster, okay? So you can stay on the sideline, got plenty of free resources coming your way, or you can get in the water, invest in yourself, and get to your goal much, much faster. And there's the links again. Ha ha! Christmas in July. 'Tis the season to go shopping. So I've already been shopping. I'm going to show you what I bought. And then we're going to talk about it. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen for right now. And I'm going to figure out how to put me, I don't know how to switch and put me down there. How to put me down there. How to put me in the big thing. Pin video, maybe pin video. What's that? There we go, pin video. Okay, so I want to show you some stuff. No, wait, I did it wrong. I forgot a slide. Let me go back and share my screen. I got ahead of myself. I'm not going to show you some stuff yet. Okay. Got ahead of myself. All righty. We didn't make our list yet. I'm so busy shopping and want to show off. We call it show and tell around my house. So I thought this cartoon was cute. I no longer keep a list, a naughty or nice list. I'm only concerned with who friends me. Boy, social media, that's what it's all about, who friends me. So when we talk about having a debt-free Christmas with the adults, you want to make your gift list from now until Christmas, include any birthdays. Lisa from college, October the 12th, is getting married. She's going to the altar. You're on my list. I haven't bought your gift yet, so you're not going to see it. And any other occasions. You want to set a budget for each person you put on your list, and you want to stay under the budget. Then you want to label each gift and put all the gifts in the same place. Now, if you have nosy people in your house or nosy visitors, like my mama. Now, my mother's not on the internet, so I could talk about her. When I buy her gift, I have to put it in the back of the underwear drawer because she knows where I keep the gifts, and she likes to go through them and see what I've gotten. So I can't keep her gift out. I have to put her gift, I have to hide her gift somewhere because she knows I shop early and she wants to see what I got everybody. Okay? So if that's your household, think about where you can put the gift. You may have to put it in somebody else's house, and that's fine. But put them all in the same place and make sure you check your person's name off the list. Here's the thing. Right now, starting in July, and I know next week is August, set a goal of buying 1 or 2 gifts every payday with cash or a debit card, the equivalent of cash. No credit. Buy now. Buy now. When it comes to the children, a little bit harder, a little bit different. Because with kids, first of all, they grow. And they might wear a size 8 now, have a spurt, and be wearing a 12 in December. So it's hard to buy for children now. And then the hot toy now is not the hot toy in December. Open an online bank account for the kids. No debit card. All you have to do is go to Google or whatever your favorite search engine is and put in Google, online bank, best interest rates, whatever, and a list is going to come up. Open an online bank account, no debit card, link it to your primary checking account or wherever your direct deposit is and schedule an automatic transfer each payday for somewhere between $20 and $50 every payday. That money is going to accumulate. So in October, when you have an idea of what size your children are going to be, what the hot toy is going to be, then you can start making withdrawals from this account and make those purchases with cash. But hopefully by then you're finished with the adults on your list and you can actually be making the children's purchases with the cash. The 1 to 2 gifts that you have been buying every payday with cash for adults, hopefully you're finished with the adults on your list and you can use that cash from each paycheck to buy the kids' gifts, and the money that's been automatically moving over to savings, keep moving that money, because you know in the summer you got to pay for summer camp, you got vacations coming, and that money is accumulating. It's still going to go to good use. It's still going to go to good use. So now I'm going to show you some of the stuff I bought. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. And there we go. Okay. Now, let's go and have fun. Got my list here. So I got this. It is a 6-bottle. You can see it here. It's a wine rack. It holds 6 bottles. Don't judge my friends, y'all, and family. Well, my family doesn't drink. And it has so it's a wine rack that holds six bottles. Over here is a wine bottle stopper. Here's a corkscrew, and here is a foil cutter. So this was 75% off, and I think they were like $3 or $4. So this is just an example of how you can pick up something. Really nice gift. It's got a really nice weight to it. It looks fabulous. And if you wanted to supplement it, you could add a bottle of wine, or you could add a bottle of sparkling cider and wrap it up beautifully. And there's a gift. So that's one. Now, something else we do at my house is we always have an extra small gift, because we always have people drop by. I don't know about anybody else's house, but at Christmas, we always have people that we didn't expect, and we like everybody to have a gift. So, got this can. It says, "Home, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." And inside, it's a keepsake can, and inside is a coffee mug that says the same thing. So I was in San Diego, and they were like $3.50 in the Home Goods or something. So any unexpected Christmas guests, this is one of the just a little token gift that we will have at the house for anybody that stops by. So that's just a token gift that we're going to have. What's next on my list? Okay, so I'm in a sorority. This is so funny. It's funny to me anyway. And we collect elephants. So I have these little plates, and they are they're china plates, and they have elephants on them. And there's 4 plates. 2, 3, 4. So I was in, I don't know, TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and you see it says $2.99. So I was like, oh man, 4 plates for $2.99, because every Christmas we have a gift exchange at our December meeting, and it's like a $15 limit. And I was like, oh, this is fabulous. Y'all get a little something and supplement it, but these 4 plates are really pretty, and I'll just get something and supplement it, no big deal. And my mom was like, no, those plates are going to be $3 a piece. They're really nice. How about when I got to the cash register, they said, there's 2 plates missing. It's supposed to be 6 plates for $3, not 4. So we're going to give you a discount. So as you can see by the red sticker, I got the 4 plates for $2.70. And so between now and Christmas, I'll get something to supplement the 4 plates. And that's going to be the Christmas gift for the sorority. This is how you don't have debt at Christmas. These are all really nice gifts. It gets better. Something else. This is Toys for Tots, one of my favorite charities at Christmas. We do a black doll drive. And what I do, most people provide 1 or 2 black dolls and we give them to the Marines Toys for Tots. I buy a black doll every payday. And this actual brand is the one that I buy from Walmart, and anywhere from $15 to $20. I was in some store in New Jersey and they were $6. I was so mad they only had one. They only had one. So I bought it and I set it aside so that when we give the Marines, we usually give them like 75 to 125 black dolls because they don't have enough dolls of color for the families of color. So I already have started collecting the black dolls. Next on my list. Don't judge my friends, y'all. My family doesn't drink. So this is one of those little like cute pocketbooks, and it's actually an insulated wine bag with corkscrew. So again, was walking through Home Goods. Can you tell where I like to hang out? And these were on the clearance rack. They were on the clearance rack. And there's an Italian supermarket in Baltimore where they have really, really nice Italian wines for $4 a bottle. Excellent quality Italian wines. Put one in there and I'm good. Last thing on my list. I talk about self-care. My favorite, Bath and Body Works stress relief candle. So I wait for them to go on sale. They go down as low as $8.95. This one was $10.95 on sale. And then these were 75% off. So 75% off, $10.95, and at a 20% off coupon. I bought some other stuff too, because again, I knew Christmas was coming. So I spent $18, but my receipt was like literally the length of my arm. And it said I saved $64.20 between all my 75% off stuff and then a 20% off coupon. So when I say Christmas in July and making your list in advance, and be on the lookout for these things. So I'm on the mailing list, the email list for Bath and Body Works, but I only shop there when it's 75% off because this stuff is marked, got my glasses on, $12.50. These are both $12.50. They were 75% off each, and then I got an additional 20% off. And then their candles, I think, $24.50, and the candle was $10.50, and then I got 20% off, and then the other stuff I bought. So I wanted to try a new scent, self-care. So this is mine, and then the others went on the Christmas pile. So that is what I wanted to share in terms of Christmas in July. I'm not done yet, but I wanted to also show you examples of things that I had already gotten. And these are not cheesy peasy gifts. They're nice. And I mean, you can supplement them, but nothing here has an outrageous physical price tag, but they're quality gifts. because this time of year, the stuff is on clearance. It's on clearance. But if you make your list and you're organized and you know who you're buying for and you have a couple of gift ideas, stuff is on clearance. And you're giving really nice gifts. I mean, you can put, I mean, this is not even $15. This is probably, I mean, this is not even $15 and it retails for $50. And you put this together in a nice gift bag, it's like, hey, nobody knows that you spent less than $15 on this, but because you planned it in advance, you saved a tremendous amount of money and you didn't run up your credit card debt, but somebody got a truly, truly nice gift. You don't have to go broke. So I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint slides. Let me go back to screen share. Okay. Okay, slide advance. Okay, so we had some shopping fun. I showed you the things that I had purchased. So keep calm and remember the reason for the season. And again, my faith is Christian. And this is like the only time, no judgment, because I'm guilty too, where it's somebody else's birthday and I receive gifts, other people receive gifts, and people go into debt hundreds and thousands of dollars, and the birthday is not even their own. Like when you go to a birthday party and you receive hundreds of dollars worth of gifts, where you spend hundreds of dollars and it's not like your milestone birthday. It's not like when I turned 35, I threw a big birthday party, but I also earned 2 master's degrees and I was celebrating being cancer free. It really wasn't about the number 35. It was the master's degrees and being cancer free. It just happened to fall on my 35th birthday. Most people don't throw a party at 35. But I spent the money because of all the other stuff. Everything just happened to coincide with 35. But if, people spend money on the 50th, the 60th, etc. But like every year, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars on somebody else's birthday. And half the time they don't even remember to say happy birthday, Jesus. Okay? But anyway, I digress. But keep calm and remember the reason for the season. Let's talk about do-it-yourself gifts. Experiences are huge. That is really the in thing. So giving somebody special like a homemade book of 12 massages, like a massage a month, giving your special somebody a massage a month, you can have so much fun with that. Like one month can be rose petals and another month can be something else, blah, blah, blah. October 12th, I'm talking to you. I'm just kidding. Babysitting for date nights. This is so awesome for a husband to give to the wife, because guys always get their night out, but the wife rarely gets that. So for the husband to give 12 coupons for babysitting so that she can have a night out or just a night off, where he's going to change the child and put the child to bed and like just do everything from dinner to breakfast, do everything. Car washes. I wish somebody would give me some coupons saying they're going to wash my car inside and out. You don't even have to do it for a year. You can give me 6 of those and I'll be happy. But experiences, they are huge gifts. Grandparents. Anything a grandchild makes, a grandparent will eat up. Eat up. There is no reason to pay money for a grandparent's gift. Let the grandchild make it. Grandparents will eat it up. You need ideas? Check Pinterest, Google Images. There are classes at craft stores. Libraries have classes. Now, if you are like Mr. Fix-It or Mrs. Fix-It with a tool belt, Home Depot, Lowe's, those kinds of stores, they have classes also. So there's lots of opportunities for DIY gifts. And they are often so much more sentimental and so much more appreciated than the purchase gift. And they're a lot less expensive. Again, it's all about not having debt this year. And because we're about 5 or 6 months out, you really have time to think about it. You really, really have time to think about it. I know one thing I forgot to put on the slide. If you have young adult children, college students, and 20-somethings and 30-somethings, here's a gift for them. Instead of buying them a gift, give them a check payable to their credit card company. They will love you up one side of the street and down the other. $100 check payable to their credit card company, love you up one side of the street and down the other. Or make a student loan payment for them, love you up one side of the street, down the other. Put that in a Christmas card from the dollar store. I forgot to put that on the slide. That was a hot, hot gift last year. And I'm sure that's a hot, hot gift this year. For your college students, your 20-somethings and your 30-somethings. That was a hot, hot gift. Making a bill payment for your kids. Making a bill payment for your kids. Hot gift. So let's talk about group gifts and exchanges. Again, to cut expenses, buy one gift that a couple or a household can share. If you have a family that likes to do things together, maybe they have a beach house or they like to go camping or, they just like to do things together, buy a group gift for the whole family. It'll save you money. If you have a lot of siblings or a lot of adults, talk about doing a gift exchange like my sorority does. So a lot of people have that on their job where, you have one gift and you pull a name and, then you turn it into a game and somebody takes the gift and then somebody can steal the gift from the other person. Do something like that. That way you're buying one gift. And set a reasonable dollar amount. Just because Aunt Susie has a $150,000 a year job doesn't mean that Uncle Joe with his $50,000 a year job can afford a $100 gift. So make it reasonable, $25 max. That's it. And then make a game out of exchanging and opening the gifts. Because the gathering is about togetherness. I jumped to the last bullet. Okay, but let me back up to the top bullet. Talk to family members about setting limits on the amount of gift for the children. Same principle. Especially if you got a whole lot of children. Figure it out. If there's 15 nieces and nephews, there should not be 15 gifts. Who can afford that? Even with this method of buying, 1 or 2 gifts every payday. I don't think there's 15 paydays between now and Christmas. I didn't do the math. Let the kids make gifts for each other and let them exchange gifts. Keep the adults out of it. And again, the last bullet, the purpose of gathering is to celebrate togetherness. That's different than the reason for the season. That's the purpose of the gathering. And no one should feel burdened and no one should be obligated to spend money that they really don't have, because that brings stress into the festivities. And you really don't want that. Even though we're starting in July, you really don't want that in December. So now, let's talk about being the hostess with the mostest or the host with the most. Same thing applies. If you know now you're having a Thanksgiving dinner, you're having a Christmas dinner, make your menu now. You know what you're going to have. There are some staples that you know you can't go without because your family would put you out the will if certain things weren't there. So make the list and start to buy those non-perishable items early. There's nothing that says you can't get the paper goods. Pasta is not going to go bad. The stuffing is not going to go bad. The gravy is not going to go bad. You can get the tablecloths. There's all kinds of stuff that you can buy now. Buying a little bit every paycheck, or delegating it, making a list and telling everybody what to bring early. Tell them to bring it over Labor Day so that you're sharing those expenses. Do that. Be proactive. Share those expenses. Think about the events that are coming up between now and the end of the year. School supplies are 10 cents now, 25 cents now. They're going to be expensive come August and September. Think about, are you having a Labor Day cookout? We got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. Some people do Halloween costume parties. There's lots of things coming up in the fall. Homecoming, depending on, what school you went to, homecoming might be a big deal. Think about these things now and what you need to buy. And when you see it, especially if it's on sale, grab it. It's not going to go to waste. But if it's on sale, it's going to save you money, particularly when you pay cash for it. So let's recap. Join 2 Million Women Strong. It's for women and the men who love us. Invite your family or friends. Here are the 2 links. If you're on Facebook, we have a Facebook group. Make sure you answer the questions before you are allowed into the group. We have some people hanging out there that haven't answered the questions, so they're not in the group. Make your holiday gift list and include a maximum budget per person and stay under the budget. Stay under the budget. I think of all the things I showed you, the most expensive item was $10 after all the discounts. The most expensive item I showed you was $10 after all discounts. Purchase 1 or 2 gifts every payday. Label them, and put them all in the same place, unless you have somebody nosy like my mom. Then think of a second place, and don't forget where you hide them, because we don't want you to have to double shop this year, okay? So that's important. If you have children on your list, open an online bank account without a debit card, because don't want you to dip. When you're ready to access that money, you can transfer it back to your primary account. It takes 3 business days. Okay? But open that online account without a debit card and schedule automatic transfers each payday so the cash will be available before December. In December, do not stop the automatic transfers. Keep those automatic transfers going, because next year you'll have your summer camp money and your Christmas money out of those automatic transfers. Start purchasing your non-perishables now for any gatherings that you may be hosting to minimize the amount that you spend in the 2 weeks immediately preceding an event. Now, how to use Christmas in July to save over $400. If you're not ready to start buying, or if you don't celebrate end of the year holidays, you got Christmas, Hanukkah, you got all kinds of end of the year holidays, at least start saving. Still open that online savings account with no debit card. Since you're not using cash to buy 1 or 2 gifts each payday, and also saving for a child, child's gifts, you can afford to save more money. So you put $50 to $100 per pay automatically into your online account. In the 4 months until Christmas, that's $400 to $1,000. So if you want to wait, you like the hustle and bustle of the mall, put the money away so that you'll have $400 to $1,000 cash available for your shopping. If you can afford more, put more away. But if you don't celebrate year-end holidays, still put the money aside. Because again, it can go to other things. It can go towards paying off debt. It can go towards paying for summer camp if you have children. It can go towards paying cash for your vacation next year. Lots of uses. Lots of uses. So, let's get social. If you found value in this webinar and you can see where this information will help you to have a debt-free Christmas, I want you to post it on social media using the hashtag 2 Million Women Strong and the hashtag Matthews on Money. And you'll see this again before we're done. We're almost done. But post it on social media and let folks know, because we got to get the word out that, there are options. There are options instead of waiting to the last minute and putting everything on a credit card and then being stressed out when that bill comes at the end of December and that bill comes in January. The bankruptcy attorney just joined, so she can tell you what it's like. So here are the announcements. On Thursday, August the 8th, 2 weeks from today, free webinar, How to Find Money to Get Out of Debt When There Is No Extra Money. Details are forthcoming. Keep an eye on Facebook and keep an eye on your email, because that webinar is coming. And I'm so excited. 2 Million Women Strong first road trip. We're taking our show on the road. We are going to Richmond, Virginia, Tuesday, August the 13th. Tuesday, August the 13th. I have a conference call tomorrow. I will have more details, hopefully all the final details tomorrow. I am so excited. If the road trip comes out the way we're planning, we will be in Richmond and Hampton that week. So tell everybody to get ready. 2 Million Women Strong is hitting the road. And if you want me to come to you to do a financial workshop, hit me up by email or private message on Facebook, because 2 Million Women Strong is hitting the road, and it's for women and the men who love us. So I would love, love, love to come to wherever you are. Super excited, super excited. So I told you to hang on to the announcements. Told you they were going to be good because I wrote them. All right, thank you so much. Looking forward to having a debt-free Christmas. Remember to join us. Those are our links, facebook.com/2 Million Women Strong or www.2millionwomenstrong.com. And actually at that link, we have the t-shirts. Now this t-shirt that I'm wearing, I'm still working on. This t-shirt, this is like glitter here and here. I have a call tomorrow also with the person that makes the glitter shirts. Non-glitter shirts are available on the website. Glitter shirts, we're still working on how we're going to get those set up. So here's the social media. If you found value in this webinar, please post on social media. We need to reach 2 million women, and the only way to do it is to share and let people know that, hey, we're serious. And you can sit on the side of the pool and use resources like this to get your money right, or you can get in the pool. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you. So with that, again, thank you for bearing with the technical difficulties at the beginning. And here's to you and everyone having a debt-free Christmas. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.